Good afternoon. My name is Irving Martinez, and I am running for Bibb County Commissioner in District 2. Today, I want to read you a letter that was put on Facebook and sent to me personally, and I think will clarify exactly what I've been saying on my previous videos about why it's so important that we stand up and not keep silent on what's going on here in Macon with the police department, as well as what is going on worldwide with police departments all over the globe. The purpose of this letter, this is written by Hutto, who is a good friend of mine and a trucker, basically. And look at how well he writes this. You know, there's all stereotype about truckers being somewhat illiterate or not well speaking. This guy puts those people to shame. The purpose of this letter is to cast a reminder into the minds of those who are entrusted with the law, based on the conglomeration of public opinion, independent and unbiased research studies, congressional and senatorial hearings, and an innumerable amount of evidence. It is obvious that the illegitimacy of law enforcement and office holders has become intolerable in a wide-scale level. The citizens of the United States of America are, and I understate, are fed up with the rule of government and its imposure on its agencies. My concern particularly is the abuse of policy and the criminal activities carried out by those whom are entrusted to interpret, abide, and assert the constitutional law. Many citizens find within themselves a fiery disposition of human nature being imposed by the government worldwide, countrywide. The harmony which has existed between the people of the United States and the government has diminished exponentially due to the factors including the distortion of the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, beginning with the Brady Bill, dictatorial oppression, patriots being labeled terrorists for asserting their rights lawfully according to the original documents written by our forefathers to give birth to the greatest nation on earth. The law being turned from its original purpose to the contrary purpose of lawful plunder. The media being used by government and a tool of propaganda, and the rise in military affairs domestically, and many other obvious forms of misinterpretation of the American people. The American people are awake. We are aware of the corrupt legislative activities taking place in high office. We are aware of the racketeering, money laundering, prostitution, sale of drugs, planting of evidence, abuse of policy, abuse of power, and the brutality carried out by the police authority. We are aware of the decay and the perversion of the judicial branch of government. We are aware of the manipulation of the consolidation of federal agencies. We are aware of the encroachment on our liberties and rights. We are aware of your treason. We will remain focused and attentive towards your wrongdoing. The servant can never become greater than its master, and tyranny cannot be legalized. The law put into effect during the moment of the ratification of the Constitution of the United States of America still remains in effect in the minds and hearts of every liberty-loving American. The dynamic of the situation facing this country is a perplexing one, and there is no readily available solution. I can tell you this, though: revenge and retribution are a natural dynamic that occurs when justice is taken out of the equation. Justice has nearly completely been taken out of the equation at this point. Your credibility is weakening. Your authority is becoming inexercisable. Your jurisdiction is not of this land. Your laws formed and enforced for the purpose of selfish interest and inheritance have hereby announced to be null and void. If you contribute or ever have even passionately contributed to lawful plunder, you are on notice. Eric Hutto. Folks, this is the stuff I'm talking about. In this town, the police control just about everything. Lord only knows what's being hidden from the public. Not that I'm trying to cause ruffles in anybody's feathers, but let me tell you something. The birds that stick together, flock together, whatever. These guys are really not doing well. And especially here in Macon, Georgia. We have to look out behind us, in front of us, to make sure that we're not attacked. I mean, at this point, who knows? For no reason, they'll stop you, and they may even search you and throw you in jail. I know that I was a victim of police abuse, so I wouldn't doubt it very much that that sort of thing can happen. Again, I hope you like the letter. At least it speaks out for the American civil liberties. And take a look at it on my Facebook page and print it out. Give it to your friends. Put them on notice. Let them know. America's losing its rights, civil rights, which are being taken back by the very people that caused Dr. Martin Luther King to suffer, threw him in jail. The very people. We're going backwards, folks, instead of forward. And in this town, being from the South, it doesn't take very long to get right back where we used to be. Thank you, and I hope that you vote for me, Irving Martinez, Macon Bibb County Commissioner. Thank you.